Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Oops, sorry. Happy Valentine's Day. I look tired. I look like shit. I look lovable. I love myself even if I look like super exhausted because I am exhausted. It's not even funny. We are now near Phoenix. We are in Peonia. We're at a BLM. And with our... Ah, shit. I don't know. It's kind of going like shitty tonight on the road. Now my spaghetti just fell on the ground. Yeah, I'm not eating that. Fuck you. Fuck you. Escoles. Yeah, I just swore for my life. Fuck this shit. Tonight, lah. I don't know why I can't be alive. Sorry, guys. It's not a happy Valentine's Day for us right now. It started well. It started very well. The girls had their slime and they played with their slime all day. I gave them some slime. Hey, back off. Let me pick up my... So we left around 2:30. We arrived like 10 minutes ago. It was a 2.5 hour drive, maybe 3 hour drive. So if we left at, for example, 1:30, I'm sure it was like, okay, let's say 2 o'clock. So 8 minus 2 is 6. But now because there's an hour difference, so it's like 5. So it was a 5 hour fucking drive. It was bullshit. But this we're here now. And at the end, I was like, I missed a turn at one point. I'm like, oh shit. And then I wanted to go and I stopped, puppy. Oh, you want to come and eat it? Sorry. I wanted to go and empty my dump. I didn't have like 20 bucks Canadian left in my bank account right now. And go. And so I'm not gonna go and spend 10 bucks to empty my dump, right? To empty my water. And so I had $40 cash that I used for gas that got us here. Now I got 41 miles left on my car, so thank you, my car. We've been, like, it started well. We had a good morning, and then girls had fun with their friend. We packed our stuff, and then yesterday I met someone at the casino. I was just in the hot tub, you know, that nice pool that we were at, and I was just chatting with this man. In the hot tub. And we were just chatting, and I started kind of helping him a little bit on self-love and coaching a little bit, just like, you know, he was going through his stuff. I'm like, well, let's work on this, and like I asked him some questions, and it helped him out. And like, so how much do I owe you now? I'm like, well, if you really would love to, I need, you know, you can pay for my oil change for my car, because I didn't have for me to go anywhere. I was not leaving. Like I had passed I was probably over 100 miles past the 500-mile warning of change your oil now, and there was no way on my car. There's no dipstick. Dipshit. There's no dipstick, so you can't tell what the color is. Anyway, so he's like, okay, so we'll meet tomorrow. So that was yesterday. He's like, we'll meet tomorrow, and I'll come and pay for the oil change. So we met this morning at Jiffy Lube. And here at Jiffy Lube, they don't do Porsche. He's like, no, we don't do Porsche. So he's like, maybe try Take 5. So we go to Take 5. Like, we don't do Porsche. Alright, so my phone was just jamming, not working. I couldn't find another place. He's like, let's look together. And so he was looking. Well, in the end, I let him be the man. I want a man who's going to provide, and a man who's going to financially provide and also take the lead in finding solution, right? So I was like trying, but my phone is not doing anything. So in the end, he found a place that does that. It was about an hour and a half to change the oil. And then he's like, he prepaid and he had this thing to do. I'm like, thank you. I said, give me the name of your business. I will do a post and share the name of his business tonight. I know you have a business in San Jose. I said I can just make a little post saying thank you and then just plug your business in it too, right? And like that, why not? Why not? Like it doesn't cost me anything to do that, and it's like if so you help me out. So the bill was like $212 American. That would have been like $500-600 just for me in Canadian money. So like I was like, oh, God. And then because of that, I was like, even at the $40, right? My $40, that's enough to be here. And there's a gas station like, 8 minutes away from here. So I'm like, all right, tomorrow I'm gonna place myself. But tonight we just arrived and we were trying. My friend, she's sending us a pin, right? Here, pin drop of where she's at, and then I click, and then it was not where she was at, and I missed an exit. And when Google took me somewhere else. Like, oh God. And then I went to get, so I ended up emptying my dump on the way. But the place that I had the Google send me, there was nothing. And it's like, oh, it's the other gas station over there. It's just like one thing after another. I'm like, are you? And then I'm like, oh, let's go get some water. Because I'm like, I could go to our Harvest Oaks tonight, get some water, electricity, refill my battery. But I think being 4 or 5 hours connected on my car, definitely the battery is a lot brighter than it usually is. So I think we're good for that. And tomorrow I'm going to install the solar panel. Somebody wants to sponsor more solar panel, it would be really appreciated. I do want to get some more solar panel. I would love those that are foldable and not the big box that I have. So just if someone is that if you're looking for ways to help us out, like say I want to help them out. I want to either sponsor something. We do need gas, we do need food, and there's so many restaurants here that I'm like, oh. And then it says a bunch of restaurants, and I was driving and like I can write letters and just ask them for sponsorship. Hey, I'm a widow with our daughters, and we're traveling with our friend who's also a single mom. So all the ideas that were coming, as today, come on. Having someone paying for my car, my oil, which I'm like receiving full on. I'm like, thank you. Like I just chatted to someone like, yeah, like, okay, like it, okay. And so I'm very appreciating. But if any of you wants to, I'm like businesses, they need to have. If you need expenses for write-off for your taxes, think of me. Definitely, you can definitely sponsor something for a trip, but you can also use coaching. That's also a write-off. I do receipts. Like I don't do receipts for insurance. But because I'm private, I don't have if they need something, unless coaching is included. But I'm not part of an association or anything. But it's still, I make receipts, so because I do, everything is deducted. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what? Things are always working out, and I was stressing. And at one point I was driving man. So it was supposed to be like 2.5, 3 hours. And then I've been driving for 20 minutes. Like it said, oh, you're gonna get to your destination in an hour and 1 minute. About 15 minutes. I'm looking like 58 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I've been driving for like 20 minutes, and I know my camper, especially when it has water or something in it, it's dragging a little more. But yeah, so. But usually it's never taken that long. I don't know what the fuck. It has never taken that long ever. Even if for 2.5, I usually would add maybe an hour. So 2.5 to 3.5. But it never ugh. Alright girls, I'm gonna so this I did this earlier today, but we're supposed to be here earlier, but our Valentine this morning we made pancakes with pink oh that looks so good. We didn't eat dinner, and our lunch was ramen and peanut butter toast. So, girls, I love you. And they got slime this morning, man. They knew they had slime for like the past 2 weeks, I think. Or last time I had money, I bought Sophie's birthday present. Because her birthday is in 3 days now. And so I bought this, like I just slipped it. Yeah?
I'm giving you permission to tell them what happened when I hit the side of my eye.
What happened?
I literally was walking blindfolded on the thing, trying to do it, and then...
Oh, I don't remember, but... Alright. Alright, so... Oh, it smells so good! There you go. So I wonder, how was your Valentine's Day? Now we're in Arizona, so we're Phoenix. Apparently when we... so we just met our friend, we ended up finding their spot. What are you doing? We ended up finding their spot. I wanted to make a chocolate fondue. I wanted to do so much there. Oh, we're supposed to... Oh, here's my map. We're supposed to spend some time with the girls today. We didn't spend much time. Well, actually, we did. We went to the park, though. Girls, we went to the park. Went to this park that's called Candyland. It was really cool. About 4 cups. I don't know, 4 cups of... Anyway, so it was a very cute park, honestly. And I'm gonna make some milk. How much cups do I have in there? So yes, so we went to a park while we were waiting for the car. There's so much, how many cups I have, so I can make the right quantity, the right ratio of water and milk. So it was a Candyland, and then on the sidewalk they had exercise stuff, which was super cool. 1, 2, 2.5. 2.5 cups would give me about half of this. Well, let me put this in the cold water in a jar, and I have another bottle. 1 second. I don't want to waste all that cold water. Oh, well, let's fill. Let me fill some cups here then. Oh. Let's fill a cup. I'm tired. I am exhausted. I'm like, oh, we could have some steak tonight and some broccoli. I don't have steak. I would have needed to go to the grocery store on $20, like $26 Canadian. I would not have gotten me a meal. But that's okay. That's about half. There you go. So tonight I said, girls, yes you can. There you go. I said, tomorrow we'll spend our time together, because now they were in the car. Well, you said we were gonna spend our time together on Valentine's. I'm like, girls, you're the one who wanted to come with play with your friends, right, in Phoenix. So, and I was okay with that. Yes, my love. I'll take this cup, so if you can have the other big cup. No? But the more I was thinking, I was like, man, I feel like I never get there because the time never got down. The time was not going down, and I was driving and time was not going down. I was like, this is bullshit. Big time bullshit. And I didn't even end up filling up my water tanks anyway. But we have jugs, so we're going to be good for a while. And always, when we find a place, we just bring the jug and refill them. Ah, you wait a second, okay, please? Là, j'ai d'autres choses à faire, là. Voilà.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
Man, when I missed that exit, the last exit, I'm like, all right, we're going. We're like 6 minutes away. I'm like, we're getting there. Where's the exit before? But it's dark now, right? So it's the exit right before the light that I'm like not seeing. Like, fuck. And then there was no way to turn back. Like long stretch of no turning back. I'm like, fucking bitch. This is like fucking bullshit. Fuck you. The girls were scared. Mom. They were scared. I was crying. Like, fuck that shit. I'm like, I'm sorry, girl. I'm not mad at you. It's about the whole thing. I know mode. Oh, now I have to make dinner. I have to make food anyway. Okay, let's see. What would you girls like to have for food? Something like... You want more ramen? Or no?
Yes.
Yes?
Red.
Ramen. I'm okay with making more ramen, but now I'm just... Okay, well, let's see. That's gonna take what? I don't know. Let me check what we have, though. Definitely not cooking. We have cake. We got so much dessert. For me, Valentine's Day is dessert. So we have Sophie. I bought 2 of these cakes the other day for Sophie's birthday. She wanted Oreo cake, so we got this one. I didn't get the Oreo. But maybe when money comes in, I'll go and get her the actual ice cream Oreo cake. But oh yeah, hey, we have yogurt. We got yogurt, girls. Oh, why is that? Okay, I'm still like super frozen. Oh, we got some yogurt right here on the door. You girls want a yogurt? Girls, do you want a yogurt? Girls! Thank you. That was, oh, it kind of caught a little bit in here. Alright, what's in here? Okay, oh, well, we got some ground turkey. Let me get that out for whatever. I don't know if we're going to eat that, but tomorrow we can always do that. Oh, those are our waffles that we made the other day. Now he's warmed them up. We have some veggies. Okay, so tomorrow we have some broccoli. We have some ground turkey. Oh, we have fish. I said to go, we're gonna eat what we have. We still have a lot of stuff. What is this kind of toy? Alright, we have some fruit. I'm gonna get those fruits out. Oh, that's gravy. Oh, that's gravy. Let me get the gravy out. Okay, tomorrow, ground turkey with gravy. And, oh, we have mashed potatoes too. Alright. Well, that's gonna be what's gonna be tomorrow. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be good. So, ground turkey. I'm gonna leave that here. In the sink, this thing melt. And this, I think, are fruits. Peaches? What are they? Some sort of fruits. We're gonna let them thaw and eat for breakfast tomorrow. And I said we have a bunch of canned food, so we're gonna. I said I'm gonna use whatever we have. I'm gonna try to be creative with the canned food. So now, like, I know I create my reality. I'm like, why can't I not create more money? And there's a part of me that's like, that the one coach says, one of our clients was in the energy of proving yourself. And I'm like, oh, I think I'm still in the energy of proving myself. So if I'm trying to prove myself, I'm in the energy of receiving because, right? So I'm like, I don't know how to change it. Hey, Kasaya, how you doing? Comment ça va? Oh, let's put a little bit of heat, I think. Let me put my... Let me put a shirt on. It's not even cold. I think it's like 16 degrees outside. But apparently, in the morning, when at sunset and sunrise, there's a bunch of hot air balloon rising in the horizon. And I didn't see much of what it looks like here. I'm like driving, like I don't even know where I'm going. Fuck that shit. Yeah. But we see cactus, like the big cactus with the arms, right? We're seeing that. I don't see that very well, but tomorrow we will, and so that's exciting. I'm excited. So I said, God, there's a reason you're sending me, and I was like a little pissed at myself. I'm like, I need to follow myself. I was okay where we were before. And like I didn't really want to leave, but I do. This lady is so much fun. Like I really love her energy, and I really love. I think she's a master manifestor. Okay, do you want one?
Yeah.
Thank you. And like, she's just so much fun, and she's in the area for another, like, I think she's staying here for 2 weeks, and then going to Quartzsite after for a little bit, and then she's going back home to Idaho. And And I don't mind. I'm gonna follow. My highest excitement is definitely to follow her. She's just like, man. I'm amazed by everything she's manifesting in her life, and like I just love her. Her and her kid, like you've seen her around. Like she plays with the girls in some of the pictures, and the girls they just love each other so much. I couldn't just stay there. You know, my girls. I know this trip is not just about me; it's about the girls too, and they deserve to have fun on this trip. Like. I know I'm awesome, but man, when you like I'm their mom, I don't want to just be their friend. Like yeah, I'm their friend, but I'm their mom, and I want them to be kids and to play with kids their age too. Let's see. All right, let's see what we have for food here for tonight. I was like, I'm gonna keep the chicken noodle soup for Sophie's birthday. How many do we have? We have 2 bags. 2 bags for her birthday. Alright. We got this here. I don't have a microwave, but it's delicious for tomorrow. Just thinking what we have. We have pizza sauce. And I have cheese. But I don't have toast. We have just regular bread, which will be weird, but at one point we can probably do that. I have couscous. Let's see. I really don't want to cook too much tonight. What else do we have here? That's gluten-free. Our friend is gluten-free, so when I buy stuff now, I'm actually starting to be more mindful. That when they come and eat with us, like if we want to share our food or snacks, that they actually can eat with us too. Like, hey, you guys want the snack or the snack? Because they share stuff with us, and they're also on a budget like us, and sometimes they panhandle. They go sit with a sign on the road. I'm not there yet, but she's like, if you're welcome to come with us if you want one time. Oh, let's see. Oh, that could be good. Still have some little friends, and I have some fake bacon bits, bacon flavored. I don't care. All right. Oh, that's gonna be good. How about that, girls, for dinner? Fettuccine Alfredo with some bacon bits. I don't care. And that's okay. I hope there's nobody here because you're all on awesome Valentine's Day date. Or sleeping. Not crying, but on a Galentine's Day. Alright, let's see what we need here. Yeah, like I had plans. I have this little chocolate can of chocolat favori that I was gonna do tonight to eat with apples and stuff, but that's gonna eat tomorrow. But we did make Jello this morning that we're gonna share with our friends tomorrow. We're gonna eat cake. We're gonna eat cake after tonight for dessert. If we're not too tired, still ain't hungry. But as I was driving, I'm like, oh my god, yeah. So that's where I was going with. A cup and a half of water, half a cup of milk. Yeah, you can't tell I'm tired. I can't tell anyway. But as I was in my bubble, that's Africa. I was like in my head, like, man, I've made all these, like, I miss an exit, and I'm like, because especially with, I usually use Google Map, and for our PIN, it was sending me on iPhone, whatever it is. I don't like to use it, and so once or twice it got me somewhere, but then I had to turn there, and the car on the GPS was arriving just after I had done the exit. So Google Map is definitely what I use when I drive. That's my GPS. Excuse me. And anyway, I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I was like, I feel like I'm never getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna finish my story. I feel like I'm never gonna get there. And I was like, I feel this way because time doesn't go down, and because I keep making mistakes. Oh, how much? I keep making mistakes. Right? I acknowledge that this was a mistake, and I acknowledge mistakes I've made. Where I spend money, and like I shouldn't have spent all that money on my podcast and on like it was a lot of money, and even on the coaching last year, 25. I think that was to me in Canadian. It was like $20,000 on being coach, and I didn't get anything in my business actually, and I could have received validation for cheaper. Even though I'm worth it, right? To spend that much money on me. I'm like, man. But then I was like remembering my husband, if I wanted to do a project, and even like, oh yeah, I would see the trucks from Amazon. Seeing the Amazon trucks, and I was just pissed off. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like, I spent $5,000. Oh yeah, come on. What the fuck? What's not closing that? I spent like $4,000 to be coach, to be able to do to be coach and followed up for a few months for Amazon, to be able to do my Amazon store, right? And they had offers that we can do we can do your own, we can do another website and drop shipping, and they want to give me more, and I said I don't have the energy for all of this. I just want to add on my website the Amazon stuff. So anyway, and I did say like last year I made like $10 in like the past year, and I was pissed. I'm like, this is bullshit. Like I'm like no, I shouldn't have spent I spent too much money. I could have just gone on internet on YouTube and learned about it, but I was just saying, okay, acknowledging places that, yes, at the time, the decision I made, but I could have. But the idea was that by investing in my business and myself, I was going to recoup the money, right? That's why, to me, like, it was not a big deal. I'm going to make money. I believe so much in my coaching and who I was, that it was not a big deal for me. But then, like, cause nothing happened, like, yeah. And so I was like, man, I'm never gonna get to my destination because I keep making mistake. I've never made that many mistake in my entire life. God, miss a turn. And I was just right in my head. I keep making mistake. I'm never gonna get there. And then I never was getting there. And it's just like the universe, like, oh, let's add you an extra hour here. Like, what the heck? Like, just, and so, but I was like, you know what? Because, like, what's the worst thing that can happen if I make a bunch of mistakes? I said that I stop. I just stop. And just quit. I quit. Okay? All right. What's the worst thing that can happen if I quit? Whatever, right? And then at one point, I was like, but you know what? Even if it takes an extra hour, I'm getting there. And worst comes to worst, I'm going to sleep on the side of the road tonight, and we'll just meet her in the morning. I was like this close to just take a spot wherever we were and say, fuck it, tomorrow we're going to see you tomorrow, right? And but in the end, so we were parked here, we were just like trying to see where she was on the campground, on the BLM land where we are. Couldn't find her tent. And we're just going to sleep and take care of everything tomorrow. Like right now, so now we ended up finding her, luckily. And I didn't even open my little jack leg. I just put blocks under the hitch, under the thing for the under the car. I didn't even unplug I don't have anything unplugged, so nothing is leveled, and I don't give a shit. It was funny because we were driving on the Carefree Highway. Like, how interesting, the Carefree Highway. Fuck that shit. Oh my gosh. And there was a point like, what's the worst thing that can happen if I quit? Or I said, so at one point it came to, I'm tired. And so what's the worst thing that can happen if I'm tired? Is I crash and kill myself and all my kids, right? That was the worst thing. Like this is just like, what's the worst thing? And then to not be afraid. And like, what's the worst thing that can happen if, right? What's the worst thing that can happen if I happen like to just retire, like just that we all die because I did a car accident, and not on purpose, just like I've never, like when I'm tired I'll take a break, but I know I'm getting to my destination. And I said, well, the worst thing that can happen if I die and I kill my kids too, well, in the crash, people will judge me. People will say shit about me. And, like, that'll be judged. Like, honestly, I had to give myself a lot of love, because right now in my brain it's like, the worst thing that can happen is if we die because, I was tired or something. Is that by accident that we die? Is that I'll be judged? People will say nasty thing about me. Well, I kind of saw it coming, or right, like just like people who are drug addicts, or whatever, who even like Matthew Perry, not into drugs for a while. Like, well, he died. It's like, well, we kind of saw it coming. Like, this is bullshit. I'm sorry, this is bullshit. Like, assuming the worst of someone. Well, no. Like, you're not even assuming that somebody who's gone through drugs or whatever, grief and a hard time, of course, it was just a matter of time before they off themselves. It was just a matter of time. Like, that we saw that coming. We were like, fuck, this is a fucked up mindset, right? And even I was that, like, not like that, but I'm like, some people could say, what? At one point my dad did say, you're gonna crash. Like, like in my grief, like, you're gonna crash. And like, wow, thank you. Like, instead of coming and helping me so that I don't crash, you're just saying you're just gonna crash. Like, goes, because, like, why? Alright, so that was an interesting thought. Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? It's not even the dying. We're not gonna die, but one day we will. But we're gonna celebrate our 75th birthday. That's my plan anyway. Stirring going down, and return to boil. Reduce heat. Make it boiling ready for 7 minutes. Well, no. Like, when I see someone who's a drug addict, I've seen so many people who recover. I'm like, of course they recover. Like, this is just, and it's not who they are. This is just a way for themselves to cope. But of course they're getting better. Anyway, so yeah, it was not the worst thing of me, being tired if I would crash, was of people saying bad stuff about me when I'm dead. And I said, oh, I feel this way because I said not the greatest thing about Eric either after his passing, like in the past year, that he was not romantic. But again, I'm just speaking my truth, right? No, it was not romantic. There was a lot of stuff that I allowed that was kind of lacking at times too, and that's okay. Like, he was still super sweet and still a great husband. Doesn't remove the qualities he had. Just now I know I'm more honest with what I want and what I deserve. And man, I did deserve more than that. I deserve to be spoiled like a princess and receive flowers and gifts. And noticing that, yeah, gift is definitely one of. I've not received gift a lot. Like, okay, quality time, touch, yeah, but man, gift giving, that's what I love to do. This is why now with having less money, I cannot do giving as much. And so even today I was driving and I was like, I can't do all of these things for my daughters. And I said, but you are the gift, right? Like, I'm the gift. I would rather have me than no insurance money. And but I felt like it's still not good enough. Like, I felt like I wasn't enough. Like, I'm not enough as a gift. Like, me being alive and like, do I wish my mom was alive today or that Eric was alive today? Yeah. So I'm like, I gotta give that to me too. That just because I'm alive, like, yeah, I'm a gift, but maybe, and the girls were listening to YouTube, and one of the thing was like, the girl stopped doing dark magic and it was not working as well. And one of these like, so what happened? And I think her animal died. And she's like, oh. And I was like, she's like, well, you're denying it. Like, you're denying it. You're not feeling your things. And and she was talking about like, you know, what you can do is have a picture of it in your house, or do a little like write the qualities that your cat had, or. And I was bawling my eyes out. Like, I cannot have a picture. That's not I can. I do have pictures of Eric. I look at the pictures, but I cannot have a picture of him. Like, see, I said a picture of Eric, of Daddy in the camper. Just in my wallet now. I don't have one. Hey! Stop it. And so I'm like, huh, interesting, right? Because I'm not in denial they die, but I'm just need to deny some emotion. But they're all being processed a little bit at a time. And tonight I allow myself in the car to say, fuck that shit, you fucking asshole. Like, just the universe. For making me miss my turn. Yeah. But yeah. So I guess my brain... Yeah. It's Valentine's Day after all. We walked past the cemetery. So many people, like, there were so many like fake flowers, but so many flowers. It was so decorated. It looked very festive. In the end, the girls didn't want to go, but like, this looks super festive of a place, man. And there were so many graves that had like Happy Valentine's Day balloons and Happy Birthday balloons, and like, I've never done that for my mom or Eric. I know we're far away anyway, right? But like, man, the amount of love that those dead people receive, like, it's amazing, right? I was like, I don't do that. Sometimes I feel bad that I don't go all out like that for them, but you're like, huh? Why would I not have a picture? I don't think I can. It's not that I can't. I don't want to. I don't know why, but so yeah. Oh yeah, I think I'm very sad. I feel sad. Valentine's Day, I didn't have money to bring my kids to dinner. Been on the road for such a long time. They got slime and pink pancakes this morning with whipped cream. Tomorrow we'll have a better day tomorrow. But yeah. Like, we didn't receive flowers. I didn't receive flowers either. There's, I see, man. Am I a little... When I see all these... I do get angry when I'm on these widow groups, and one lady, she lost her husband, I think last year. And every Valentine's Day he would send her flowers. And she received flowers this year by mail from him. He said, I didn't forget you. He got them before he passed away, made the order for her this year, before he passed. Eric didn't think of me that way. That's why it's so frustrating. Like, I poured my heart for him. I loved him. I had to ask him for the last Mother's Day, can you write me like some notes or something, so that I have something to kind of remember you, or when I feel down. Now I have it, I don't even give a shit because I asked for it. It didn't came from him, right? It came from him, but I had to fucking ask my dying husband to write me messages so I can have something. It was so frustrating. I see all the people lost their partner and how they still took care of them. Anyway, yeah. So I'm very grateful for my next husband that's gonna be over the top. He's gonna, I say, I deserve someone who's gonna ask me out on Valentine's Day, and he's gonna ask me out all the time. Like, even if it's a date night, he's gonna ask me out to go on a date. He's gonna bring me flowers for no reason, just because I'm awesome. He's gonna write letters and little poetry, and when he's gonna think, when I say some things, gonna make me think, because he thinks of me, everything he's gonna see, he's gonna. I'm just tired of it. Yeah. So we believe that, oh, Valentine's Day, like, we're celebrating every day. So, and I didn't see my worth then. I didn't want to ask for chocolate and flour because I thought they were expensive. Like, if you're gonna pay, like, well, let's do it the next day, right? I was the one, like, saying, don't buy me flour fully because they're too expensive. I didn't think it was worthy of being, of having money spent on me. And I'm like, for that shit, thank you, sir, for having spent $300 on my car today, not knowing me. Yet, a Tesla. Thank you. This is what I deserve, yeah. And I was like, man, my car is so fancy. None of these places will fix it. And like, yeah, your car is fancy. And they say, we don't do Porsche, Lamborghini, or Ferrari. Like, to me, I have a basic model of Porsche, right? I've got the Porsche Macan. It's a car to me. I don't see the, oh my God, right? Yes, it's cool. I'm like, it's pretty cool. But I'm very glad my car is taking good care of me. Like, I'm like, thank you. You always bring me where I need to go. But I was like, man, it's me who doesn't see myself like that. I don't see myself. And I've been told once that I was a Lamborghini, right? But I don't see myself that way. So I cannot see what has value as a value because I don't see my value. But now I'm like, man, I do have a fancy car. Like, I do deserve. Yeah, it's gonna cost more money. The guy who wants to be in my life better have money. And it's not because I'm a gold digger, because I know what I'm worth. Actually, I'm still working on that, but I know the lifestyle I want, and I know that whatever, like when I'm in someone's life, their life changes for all they want in their life, and you can't like, you want to be in my life, crash the cash. Crash the cash. I'm not getting myself for free anymore. I am not a bargain deal. No, I might have sex once in a while until I have someone like my partner, but now even I'm like, ugh, I feel grossed out. I had like some, it was sexual action, but nothing. And I was like, yeah, sorry. It felt really good, man. I came 3 times out of 3. That's never happened. So, like, damn, it was a good thing. But that's where it ends. I'm like, oh, I know I can. I'm attracting more and more of what I want. It only gets better. It only gets better. Hello, Rosalia. So we have our noodles. Oh, that tastes so good. Oh, let's see. Are you girls ready for food or bed? I used to eat those fake bacon flakes. I'm like, well, sometime I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry. I apologize for this sniffling. So yeah, when I was younger, would have these naturally bacon flavored applewood smoke. What's in there? Textured soy flour, canola oil, salt, caramel flour, yeast extract, natural flavor. So if you don't like bacon, this is soy. It's soy flour. It's like vegetable bacon. I'm not gonna use the shaker. Ah, look good. Well, I still, but yes, couldn't finish what I was saying. Thank you for sticking with me and listening to my story. You're gonna be like, okay, so what about the? Don't ever get there. What's the breakthrough on that one? And I keep making a lot of mistakes. I never get there because I keep making mistakes. And I was like, you know what? The only reason I get there, no matter how many mistakes I make, is because I want to be there. And it may take an hour, it may take 20 hours. I'm getting there, no matter what. No matter how many mistakes I'm making, I'm still going to be there. So I'm like, it's not doesn't matter if there are mistakes then, or if I miss a turn or whatever. I'm still getting to my destination. It's done. I'm getting there. Not as fast as I wanted to, but as fast as it needed to. I needed to see. I wanted to go see town. It was great. We did a little detour because we saw town. I wanted to get some water, but the place did not have the water that I needed. But that's okay. We still have water enough. We still have enough water anyway. And that's okay. So yeah, I was like, no. And that was to show me that even if I make a lot of mistakes, I'm still gonna get what I want. I'm still gonna get where I'm going, because what's meant for me cannot pass me by. That's it. So even in a romantic relationship with your person, your dream person, no matter how many mistakes you make, if you're really meant to be together, just come back and try again. Come back, try again. Come back, try again. You know, because I blame myself in the past, like, oh yeah, I should not have done that. This I should not have done that. This was, but then like, doesn't matter, because your dream person, no, that was meant for your growth anyway. All your mistakes were made for your growth. And actually, the universe guided you to something different than what you wanted, because you needed something even better before you got what you wanted. Now this is too hot. I'm gonna let it. So everything you want is already yours. Even if you made a bunch of shitty mistakes, it's still yours. It's still yours. So I was telling the girls, one thing I did tell the girls today, because they're like, oh my god, like when they got their slime and stuff, they had fun, and they play in the car, and they make a ball, and then they use their straw, and they blow in and they make huge bubbles with the slime. It's super cool. And I can make super cool slime, super cool bubbles, and I go, the ASMR is amazing. Okay, super fun. And
then I'm leaving some more for later.
That's good. Alright, food is almost ready. I'm just letting them cool down, okay? And so the girls, like, I've had these for like past 2-3 weeks, right? And they all, every day they would be like, can we get it? Can we play with our slime? Can we play with our slime? And it was actually supposed to be for Sophie's birthday. And then in the end I said, well, you know what? Maybe you can have it for Valentine's Day. And so she's like, yeah, and then we can rewrap it for my birthday. And but so today when they got it, I said, see girls, are you happy? Like, was it worth the wait? Like, you knew you were going to get them, and now you have them, right? And you have fun. And they're like, yeah, they were super pumped. Like, they were excited. All right, now we get to open it, right? And I remember when I got engaged, we went and bought the ring. And I was super excited. I even wore the ring before you proposed at an event. I'm like, oh, let's do it, right? And so that's why I'm pretty sure that's why he proposed that night. All right, because he said, well, you already tried the ring on, right? So, right, there you go. But like, now I was like, oh, what other manifestation? What is it that I had in my possession? Either a man or money or, you know, experiences that I know, like, oh yeah, this is what I want. And then now, like, the universe is like, yeah, this is what you want. But now it's gonna come back. It's coming like in full blast for you, not just a little sample. It's full blast, but like knowing that it's coming, right? And I'm trying hard to see, like, even money wise, just to see how the just like the slime. Okay, I want it. I know. I'm just like, okay, come on, give it to me now. Give it to me now. Come on, God, give it to me now. But God's like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm giving it to you. And you're getting it, and you know you're getting it. Alright? So anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go. I need to eat and I'm gonna go to bed. So I wish you all a good night and thanks for being there. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all. I love my girls and have a good night. Bye.